Hey Scorpio, welcome back, and anyone that's new, welcome here. All are welcome. All right, my lovely Scorpios. As you know, before I got on, I meditated on you beautiful Scorpios. And in the meditation, I received something here. I received you look good in yellow, okay? There's something around yellow. You may have that aura about you, or you just, like I said, you look good in yellow. Some of you could have worn yellow recently. I also got something where your heart center is very much more open as well. You're being more open, maybe even more vulnerable. And for a Scorpio, that can be very hard at times. That's what I'm receiving. So you're definitely opening up more, being more vulnerable on the lines of that. I also got something around podcasts. Some of you are listening to a new podcast. You love listening to podcasts. Maybe you listen to podcasts when you're in your car, or if you're walking on the sidewalk, going somewhere, something like that. You like to listen to podcasts, okay? So that's what I got in the meditation. If it resonates, fantastic. If not, just dismiss it and let's get into this reading. Also, I am doing $30 personal tarot readings this week. They are pre-recorded 3 questions. If you would like to book one with me, please go to the drop down box below and email me. Also, I'm doing long distance energy healing for $100 for a 30-minute session. If you would like to book that with me as well, please go drop down box below and email me. Okay, let's get into this. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This is a general reading. Also, energies can be reversed, so I could be talking to a cross watcher. Also, my readings are timeless, so if it's for you, it will find you. All right. Universal God and Spirit guides, please let me be a clear channel for the collective of my lovely Scorpios. All right. Thank you. All right, let's see what comes out. Universal Guidance Spirit guys, what do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, please? What do we have for Scorpio? Grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Ah, that's why your heart's opening up more. That's why. There was a lesson in something. There was a blessing in a lesson. Okay. A lesson and a blessing. Interesting. What else is coming out? Imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So you are in this place of creating something and embracing and nourishing that aspect of your mind, using your imagination, something like that. That's beautiful. Maybe getting really deeper into your creativity of some sort. There is this grief, and that could be why I feel like you're in this place where you are being more vulnerable, you're opening up more because of something that maybe you have lost, and maybe there's something around this where because of this you learned a lesson, right? You learned a lesson, and it's actually a blessing as well. Okay, I love it. Let's pull another oracle card and see what comes out. What else do we have for Scorpio? What else do we have for Scorpio? Conclusions are within reach. So if you've had asked the universe, hey, I really would like some form of answers or some form of confirmation around something, I do feel like there is some form of conclusions that are within reach with something here, okay? Now let's go to the overall energy and see what comes out for you. See what we have. All right, what do we have for the overall energy, please, for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio, please? Universal God and Spirit guides. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this is very much nurturing, caring. I feel like you're in this place where you're like, okay, I'm doing what I gotta do, okay? Actually, I don't feel like you're in the process of really surviving. I feel like you're in the process of thriving. You're very nurturing, you're very caring for the overall energy. You're taking care of yourself. If you have kids, you're taking care of your kids or a kid, either or, okay? So there's something like that. And in the practical, you're also working on, you know, your work as well. So there's a big balance here for the overall energy. Let's go to past energy. What's the past energy, please? Past energy. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, something brand new here in the past. You could have started something new. Could have been a creative project, okay? Something that you are doing because you're embracing and nourishing the creative aspect of your mind, okay? There's something that I feel like you started in the past. There's something like that. Let's go to the current energy. What's the current energy, please, for Scorpio? What's the current energy? The moon. Okay, this is very deep feminine energy. So I feel like this is definitely your subconscious. This could be fears of some sort with the moon, okay? So fears could be coming up. This is also the shadow work card in my tarot deck. So it's like you may be doing some form of shadow work. You're also being very conscious of some things that have been in your subconscious. So they're coming to the forefront here, okay? Wow, you're very much in your feminine energy here. Let's go to the outside energy, please. What's the outside energy? 10 of Pentacles, some form of abundance. Some of you are very big on family life for some of you, okay? There could be something on the outside where some of you have received some form of check, or there's something around inheritance and money. For some of you, you received that. I also feel like for some of you that there is a life partner. Are you aware of this or not is also what I'm receiving. Are you aware of this, Scorpio? Okay. Let's go to the challenge. What's the challenge for Scorpio? Queen of Swords. Someone is very detached emotionally. It could be someone you're connecting with. This could be why it's very challenging. Because it could be someone that's very detached on an emotional level, very cold, maybe towards you, and that's what's challenging. Okay, I heard you don't like it. There's something like that. Some of you, it could be that you have been in this place where opening up and being vulnerable and more emotional is very difficult, okay? But I feel like that's something that you're doing and you're working on, and that could be why it's challenging, okay? Let's go to what you're not aware of. What is Scorpio not aware of? 7 of Cups. There's fears here. There's something around using your imagination with something or your creative energy. Be careful of illusions, okay, of some sort. Is someone feeding you illusions? There's something around also finding that balance between the practical as well, the practical and like the spiritual, the imagination of some sort, really nourishing that. There is the fact that you do have options. Some of you feel stuck and you don't feel like you have options, but you do. Okay, let's go to the possible outcome. What's the possible outcome for my lovely Scorpios? 2 of Pentacles. Okay, 2 of Pentacles. There could be something where you're weighing the pros and cons of something, maybe trying to decide on something here. You do have a decision to make, okay? Could even be between 2 people. All right, so I'm going to clarify and then I'm going to pull advice. Let's go to the Queen of Pentacles. Why the Queen of Pentacles, please, for my lovely Scorpios? Why the Queen of Pentacles for the overall energy? 2 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Okay, you are trying to move forward, okay? There is something around community for your overall energy. You're all about giving and nurturing other people. There's definitely community here. Now, I feel like you are making a choice to move on, to move forward. That's what I'm receiving. You're making a choice to move forward. You are also big on a good give and take. This 5 of Wands, you're having some form of battle within yourself here, okay? Let's go to the Ace of Pentacles for the past. Why the Ace of Pentacles? 5 of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Swords. 9 of Cups. There is something that ended here. And this 5 of Swords is a little self-sabotaging, you know, in a sense, because this is like kind of protecting yourself here. But there's something that's ending. I feel like this is something that happened here in the past. Because I feel like there is something, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So maybe you were in denial about it, or there's some form of self-sabotage and you realize you were sabotaging something and then you lost it, and then you realize, well, you appreciated it. For some of you, that's what I'm receiving. Could be also someone you were connecting with, so take it how it resonates. Let's go to the Moon card. Why the Moon card, please, for the current energy? Ten of Swords, wow. Seven of Cups, Nine of Cups. You said, someone decided to get with the program. That's what I just got. I have two Ten of Swords in this tarot deck and they both came out. So that's very deep here. There's definitely an ending of some sort. This has something to do with your grief. I do see that you're in this process of illusions. There's something around illusions for some reason with the Seven of Cups. You're like, there's something around illusions. Be careful of that. Okay. I do see you're in this process of going towards something creative though. Okay. Some of you could be very romantic. Some of you like the romance for some of you. Okay. You are very determined and focused to do something here. You are very deep. You are somebody who's a deep feeler. Okay, I'm definitely getting that. You're a deep feeler. And something is difficult because you lost something. But it was a lesson and it was a blessing as well. Because you learned something here. You learned that maybe you did self-sabotage something, or like I said, it can be reversed, so it could be a cross-watcher that I'm talking to. Okay, so take it however it resonates. But it's coming out, so I'm going to say it. All right, let's go to the Ten of Pentacles for the outside energy. Ace of Swords, Strength, and then the Knight of Pentacles and the Judgment. Wow, overcoming so much here. You are working towards something here on the outside. Could be a business of some sort, financial abundance. You are getting a lot of clarity on something, or someone you're connecting with is definitely getting a lot of clarity on something. This is beautiful. There's some abundance coming in. Some of you are receiving a check or checks of some sort. You could be getting some form of inheritance money for some of you. That's not for everybody. I heard finally. Okay. Let's go to the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords for the challenge. The Hanged One, the Three of Cups, and then Two of Pentacles. Trying to decide on something. It has something to do with healing some form of connection for some of you, or finding some form of conclusions or answers to something. That's why I feel like you're trying to decide on something. You're like, hey, do I allow this person in? Do I reconcile with this person for some of you? There is something around releasing and letting go of something as well, and that's what's challenging, because you've been stuck on something and you're trying to heal. You're definitely trying to heal this feeling of grief. Let's go to the Seven of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups, please, for what you're not aware of. There it is. Eight of Swords, yeah, Seven of Wands. Release. There's something around releasing, yes. Eight of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Pentacles. You're holding tightly onto some form of mindset, or feeling very stuck in some form of thought process, okay? And someone's being very stubborn about this. Someone's being very stubborn about holding on to this thought process. Let go, so allow the new to come in. There's something like that. Allow the new to come in, but you have to let go of something here. And it could be a thought process of some sort, or some things that you're thinking that are very negative. Okay, let's go to the Two of Pentacles for the possible outcome. Queen of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Chariot, Page of Swords. You may be getting some form of text, email, or call from somebody. Could be someone younger, or you're younger than this person. I do see something around healing, moving forward. Yeah, you're really nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself. You're in this process of healing. There's something around yourself. You are definitely in a very nurturing, caring energy here towards self, towards your children. If you have children, a child, if you have a child, you're taking care of business basically in all aspects of your life. And I see that about you, Scorpio. You have a lot of willpower, drive, and confidence in this. You've definitely healed something. You are trying to decide if you should reach out to somebody or not. There's something like that, or if just to let it go and let it be, okay? All right, let's go to advice. What advice do you have, please? What advice do you have for Scorpio? Two of Swords, King of Wands. Yeah, we got to get out of this energy. Five of Pentacles and Two of Swords. There's like this fear, you got to get out of this. This is what I'm getting. The advice is to release fear, anything that's lower vibrational. Definitely let something go so the new can come in. That's advice, okay? You are the ultimate partner that anyone would ever want to have, my loves. Be confident in yourself. Be in that energy of confidence. You are a worthy human being. I feel like this person knows it too, even if they're showing up as detached. But you definitely have a sadness and grief that needs to be released and let go of and healed. Because you have to release the old in order to allow the new in. Okay, that's what I'm receiving. That's advice. Release the old to allow the new in. Oh, that wants to come out. Actually, we have two. Creator of happiness. I reclaim my power to create my own joy and happiness. It is not dependent on any outside source or individual. Therefore, it cannot be taken away. It can always be found within me. Yes. New adventures. Today, I open myself up to new adventures. I go out and do something I've been holding back from. I move through the fear rather than let it control me. I trust my intuition and follow my desires. I truly, truly hope this helped, and I hope this resonated with you guys. I will see you guys next time. I love you so, so much. One love, and namaste. Mwah.